Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my new what if. What if Deku had Killer Queen, Explosive 7? And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. Izuku Midoriya was about 3, and he was a bit of the usual person that you might think. But when Izuku was seeing Bakugo, Bakugo says, "Where did you come from, cuz?" And Izuku says, "Just a daily errand. What are you doing?" And Izuku looks at the boy that they were picking on. Kachan says, "Oh, just being heroes." Izuku looks at the boy. Jeez, maybe you should stop lying that easily. And why are you lying to me? I'm your twin brother. And Izuku gets a little irritated on why Bakugo is lying to him. And Bakugo says, "Give me a break. You are too dangerous for your own being," says to the walking explosion. Man, I wonder where this is going. I like to find out. Cracking their knuckles, Izuku then shoots out a bubble. Bakugo looks at his friends and says, "Get out of here, now!" His friends walked away, and Bakugo explodes the bubble, and the bubble triggers and explodes as well. Jeez, how much did you put in that one? Just enough to knock you out. It's a minor explosion. Minor? That isn't even minor! Are you really wanting to kill me? No, I do not want to have the wrath of our mom. But you are unwilling to come forth. You're like a freaking chain on me. And you're just being a bully. You're always cocky and arrogant. Bakugo getting a little pissed off and says, "And you're a freaking mama's boy." And sighs and says, "No. Are we going to come, or are we not going to beat around the bush?" And Bakugo looks at him and says, "Fine, you win this round," and goes with Izuku. And this is where Mitsuki gets the arguing with Bakugo. It took up like 3 minutes or so. Izuku was a bit calm and just sit down. Kind of the opposite with them. But deep in Izuku, he can be pretty pissed off. Comparing to one of them, oof, I don't want to say how nasty it is, but it's nasty. By the way, if you might not know this, I'm choosing the JoJo Lillian one because that one is pretty much better than the old one. Plus, Kira Yoshika is a good guy, so I like this one. And Izuku and Bakugo have a talk out. "Okay, did you know why your mom argued with you?" Bakugo says, "She's your mom too, dumbass." "You're in trouble." Bakugo says, "I guess it was for bullying the kid." Izuku says, "More?" "It was, and also because it was of I was being arrogant. And it was also because my shitty brother wants me to get back home. That's better. And Zuko gives off a smirk and Bakugo says, "You know, you have a punchable face, you shit." What can I say? It runs in the family. Bakugo says, "Why are you always trying to be a frickin' narc on me? I'm not, Bakugo. You have a reputation for having a arrogant head. Your brain is so thin that I can't even see it." Bakugo gets annoyed on that one. "I show you who has a little goddamn head." Zuko says, "Why don't we try it? Killer Queen!" And both Bakugo and Zuko stand off, and both of them taking a single step, and says, "Are you ready?" "Give it all you got, bro." And both charge, and Mitsuki says, "What are you two doing?" And stopping the fight for a second, they both think, "Are you two fighting?" Bakugo and Zuko try to get out of it, but okay, you two are grounded. Great, we're in our rooms. And the ironic part is we were fighting in our rooms. Great. And Zuko and Bakugo both look at each other. And this is great. Both laughing at the same time. I miss this. How long has it been? 11 years? Since when fight? Since we were about 3 years old. Man, we haven't changed. Debate on me. And Bakugo says, "You're still annoying." Ditto for you. But man, I'm going to be the hero. #1 hero. Don't count your chickens when they hatch. What? You want to be the #1 hero? What can I say? I have the skills needed to think on my head. Plus, we both made it to UA. Bakugo says, well, this, whatever, never going to change between us. Both high-fiving each other and says, let's see who makes it in first place, bro. You got it, brother. And both Zuko and Kachan walk to UA. And Zuko was a little confident on making in first place. Both Zuko and Kachan had the same on the written exam, and they both sit the same table. As in canon to the original, but more brother bonding. And they were pretty quiet for a surprising amount. They're in their tactical mode, trying to one-up each other. Zuko was separated by Bakugo. And Zuko says, good, I don't want to be beaten by Bakugo if he's next to me. Zuko gets ready, and President Mike says, are you ready? Get set, go! And Zuko bursts off, and his little bubble ball, and throws them at the 2-pointer and 3-pointers, and says, now, dust, and explode on impact. Zuko says, Deadly Queen! And Deadly Queen comes up, and a one-pointer targeting Zuko. And Deadly Queen grabs the one-pointer robot and throws it at the others. And Zuko clicks his hand and explodes, saying, so I did touch you. Zuko was in a fast pace of using his quirk, calling it explosive spirits. I'm only saying spirits because there's two of them. One is Deadly Queen, and the other, I think you might know. Zuko then gets a little tired and says, man, I never thought I ever get tired. I think I got something to 64. And Zuko sees Bakugo's. Jeez, he really is driven. I mean, both of us are different ideas. But, yeah, I gotta one-up him. Then Zuko then hears a thud. Then he feels the ground shaking. Huh? What the? Then looks at his direction, seeing the 0-pointer. Great. Now we're getting the big boy. And all the students were running. Zuko was going to run, but hears a girl's voice whining, help! Help! And Zuko sighed and says, now, this is gonna be a challenge. And Zuko rushes to her and sees that she's stuck on a pillar. And Zuko gets a bubble out and tells the girl, okay, cover your ears. And the girl covered her ears, and explosion breaks the bubbles. Whew, that was enough to break the pillars. And Deku looks out and sees black hair, and Deku carries her. Deadly Queen! Carry her! Quick! And both running, Deku says, well, I need to get rid of this 0-pointer. Yada yada. What a hassle. Then he says, sheer heart attack. And a bunch of little robots appear on the 0-pointer's shoulder. And Zuko says, now, this is going to be the biggest explosion that you ever hear. And says, it's time for you to bite the dust. And clicking it and exploding like a firework in a parade. And Zuko brushes the dirt off him and looks at the girl and says, are you okay, young lady? And the girl says, yeah, your quirk is frightening. And Zuko says, I get that, but relax, mine is just working. But I'm usually used to putting something or throwing at them. Touching, maybe, But your heart attack was the one that was enough. It's basically how much nitrates you put it in there. And the girl says, oh, like a collision of how many you can fit, like TNT. And Deku says, huh, right, so that means you can create how many? A limited amount of time, but it's worth a time. But I'm more reliant on how much you can make. And the test is over, and both Bakugo and Deku walk home. Bakugo saying, wonder who's going to win this one. Probably you. Damn right I am. And Deku and Bakugo walk home and see mail on their porch and says, now let's see who won. When they open their packages, All Might appears, and both Deku and Bakugo were surprised. Ah! Good job, Deku and Bakugo. You have made a great score. And looking at the score, Deku, you made first place on the hero exam. You saved 60 and 64. Deku was surprised and realized he forgot that there was saving as well. Bakugo was a bit annoyed, but then he realized that Deku realized that he forgot that there was saving. So he could have won, but Deku forgot that there was saving involved. So Bakugo wins in the killed, taken down villains category, and Deku won the round. So not anyway, and they're both going to class 1A, and Bakugo and Deku says, so round 1. I hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Plus Ultra.